Welcome back, my fellow travelers of the galaxy, to this VR chat experience. So I'm gonna go and explore and meet people and talk to people, see how that goes. So, hang around. Actually, excuse me. Let's see who is on the line. Oh, Flair is on. He's streaming, probably.
Bro, I am so fucked. I don't think I've ever been this fucked with VR chat in my life. Do that.
Hey, Flair, how you doing, man?
Bro, I am fucked up. How are you
He's
doing?
over the moon.
Volgraza?
You remember me from the other day?
I do fucking remember you from the other day. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent, my dude.
I'm so fucked up, bro. This is so bad.
Alright, well, let me show you something then if you're really messed up. I was trying to upload this particular avatar, and it failed for some reason, so this is what that looks like. Hang on.
Alright, please show me. Please. It's Blair's so anymore, is he?
Alright, here it is.
Oh yeah, I remember this fucking thing. Shit, you fucked up and you fucking uploaded this fucking
Yeah.
I remember that shit.
I've been going around and then having people, like, if they got a gun or if they have some kind of special ability, be like, okay, hit me with it. And then when they do, I change into this, and I'm like, oh! Oh! They're like, oh shit, what happened? Like, you messed up my avatar.
It's pretty thick. It's a good fucking...
You got caught between world lines.
Yes, exactly. I know, right? There's like a second skin of the same thing all the way around. It's so weird. I'm gonna switch back.
That is
It's
a weird
pretty
thought.
thick. Keep it. Keep it.
Keep it?
Yes, keep it.
Okay, cool. I'll keep it.
Besides, you can always try to re-upload it on a different file.
Oh, I do. I have the main one of it. It's fine. Oh, hey, thanks. Maybe that'll help.
Shipping queen. What the fuck's wrong with my webcam, bro?
That's good. That's good stuff for you.
It's pretty thick.
Oh, thank you. There's been a while since I've had Mountain Dew. I usually prefer Dr. Pepper. Don't let that break your heart. Hey, this character prefers it too. Don't worry about it, man.
We gotta hit that
Code Red does have a special place in my heart, so don't feel bad.
Honestly, yo, Grab Lord has fucking stayed on the stream for a good fucking like 3 to 2 hours, not saying anything. This man is dedication. This man is dedication. I'm gonna put that out there.
Yep.
But he hasn't done shit. So fucking buy a fucking Mountain Dew next chance you fucking get.
Yep.
Next chance you fucking get. For fucking Grab Lord, dude. For Brave Lord, dude. Fucking
Barvello Ardi Naito.
God damn it, I'm so gone, dude. This is so bad. I should not be in public like this. Fucking just like a classroom full of, like a literal classroom full of people that's fucking watching me right now. That's not fucking good. Fuck, man.
Do you have like a face cam too, or are you just doing POV?
Oh shit, they're right. It literally is a fucking, it is a literal fucking, a still fucking cam. I think that's a fucking glitch. Oh my god. That fucking happens, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe I'll end the stream soon. I'm fucking up.
There you go.
Fuck. Are you watching the stream?
Who, me? Nah. It was just a question. I didn't know if you had a face cam or not while you streamed.
He's too drunk. It's frozen flare. No, I fucking know it's fucking frozen, bro. I know it's frozen. I don't know fucking why. I don't know what to fix it, dude. I can go to the VR chat. It's all like a fucking dude.
Alright. Questions while you're drunk. Would you prefer to fight one horse-sized duck or 1,000 duck-sized horses?
Alright, would I prefer a horse-sized duck or a
1,000 duck-sized horses to fight.
fuck? That's kinda. You know what? To fuck, you said?
No, to fight. Did I say fuck? I'm sorry.
Oh, to fight.
Fight.
I was gonna say. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I got a little bit of schnoo on the mind. Know what I'm saying? This glitchy avatar. It's doing things to me. No, but seriously, what would you rather fight? One horse-sized duck or 1,000 duck-sized horses?
I would rather fight one duck-sized horse because I have only one entity to fight with.
That's true, and thanks to the inverse square law or the inverse cube law, the duck would basically not be able to support its own weight, and its legs would break. Easy win.
Damn straight, because fucking
However,
fucking
due to
duck
the
legs
inverse
are
ninja
limited.
law, the less enemies there are, the more powerful they get.
Oh, goodness. I wasn't aware of this one. It's a ninja duck? Oh, well, you're screwed, bruh.
Fuck, am I fighting a ninja duck?
Lots of little mooks can't do shit, and you just hit them with AoE attacks.
There you go.
But a single duck, you know that's a final boss right there.
They're gonna whip out their quack foo.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tap a glass of wine. Love. Why the fuck am I frozen, dude? Hi, Flair. Death is online. I don't want to talk to a child while I'm fucking just drunk, dude.
It's a Mia.
So gone.
Hello, Mia.
Whoa, you noticed me.
Hey. How you doing?
Hi. Good. How about you?
I'm good. You like my messed up avatar? Points if you can guess what anime he's from.
Oh, I really like it. I really like it.
Thanks.
Steingate?
Yep. Ding ding.
Love each other.
No, it's from Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Well, he drinks Dr. Pepper all the time like a fiend. It's my one vice. I don't drink alcohol, but I must have that bubbly beverage.
Am down.
Yeah, Flair wants me to keep the avatar for a little while. I guess until he goes to sleep.
Yes, please do. I genuinely enjoy
What
this
did you
avatar.
do?
I don't know why.
It's probably because you're inebriated.
Scuffed is love.
Scuffed his love. There you go. Hey, don't have to worry about people coming by and stealing this thing. They'll be like, what the hell?
Because traps
Yo,
are beautiful.
YouTube. Yo, Knox. fucking
Hey,
YouTube
hello
Flare the Unknown
again.
on YouTube, like, YouTube Flare the Unknown. Then you'll be able to see the fucking streams.
Bro, how do you? Okay, I visited when you first started the stream.
Oh, you're
Hello.
fucking
Yeah, we
here,
did.
dude?
Yeah, I could hear the stream in the background.
Yes, I'm Pink
Yeah.
Doggo.
Yeah, and then I was 707. Oh wait, you're Luigi. Okay, I remember talking to it. Like an easy
Oh,
way
hello
to it.
there. It's me, Luigi Person 1.0. I'm streaming a 2 hyphen.
Yo, Luigi.
Because it's not good for your ears, you know?
Yo, Luigi.
You know what, Luigi? I agree.
Yeah?
It's not
What do you think of my
good.
scuffed avatar, bro?
Fuck
He's
my
like
mouth.
fatter. It's really
I
weird.
love this avatar, yeah.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh my god.
But right now I need to block avatar because my game just crashed last time and I don't want that to happen again.
I love the jiggle physics on this avatar. It's so nice.
Hey, Flair.
Yo, Matsu
I'm wearing
Musume?
sunglasses
That's
for
one
my
big
stream
anime,
too.
Nox. I'm putting that out there.
Hey, Flair, listen to this.
Fucking
I'm
love that
wearing my
anime.
Luigi hat and my sunglasses too.
Bro, yes.
I,
Bro, yes.
I'm
Great
so cool right
anime.
now.
Best harem anime of all fucking time. No homo. I was putting that out
Bro,
there.
I like all the manga. I swear.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Actually, Matsu Musume?
Hey, Flair, you really need to see me
Oh.
right now on my stream. I'm a beautiful right now.
I'm sorry, Nox, but we gotta get married right now. No homo or nothing.
Do you wanna-
Fucking, you collecting
Because
that anime.
I'd rather listen to the
Fucking no homo. We gotta get married.
Well, Flair, I would probably recommend that you not enter into contractual obligations while you're inebriated.
I'm not even the owner of this
I
account.
said no homo. No.
Oh, no, I mean,
homo.
yeah, I mean-
Put that out there. That was the fucking conditions of the marriage.
No, I'm just saying that, you know, you shouldn't make contractual obligations while you're drunk, you know. You should do that when you're sober. You have your...
Contractual obligations.
Yeah, like marriage. It's a contract, dude. It's a lot of work.
Marriage. Marriage is a fucking. Marriage is an institution that is outdated and is only there for fun at this point.
Well, I've been married for 12 years, and I can tell you this right now. It's not easy.
No, you need to see my my stream right now.
Yo,
Because I'm wearing my hat.
Volgraza, have you seriously been married for fucking 12 years?
That's right.
Flair, god damn it, you don't.
And it's
stop
been going
talking.
it's been going well for you.
Define well.
Whoa. Stop ignoring me.
Circular hole in the
I-
ground where
I haven't been divorced yet. Let's just put it that way. But it's
Alright,
not exactly
Love your spouse.
Oh yeah, of
For
course.
fucking 12 years.
Yeah. It's not easy.
oh, I'm inside you.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. I can't imagine being in that fucking position. Good for you, bro.
Oh, I appreciate
I
that.
appreciate you, dude. Fucking that's a good. Fucking
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. I'm just going to be honest with you right there. It does take a lot of work. I've been kind of failing at it myself, but
I fucking.
you know.
Oh shoot, I forgot the skinhead
fucking
emotes.
failing at it. You seem like a good guy.
The skinhead emotes.
Well, you know, it comes with like depression and stuff like that. I have like major depressive disorder, and it's just been really like crippling lately. Been doing a little bit better, but
In regards
for the relationship, it kind
in
of puts
regards
a
to your
hamper on it.
connection, like is it fucking as like depression like in regards to your fucking VR chat life? Or are you fucking talking about your marriage life, like just in general?
Oh, my actual real depression, for real.
Really?
Yeah, I've been dealing with it all my life, so it's not something that's just like brand new. It's been there for a long time.
Alright, well that's quite a bit different. If
Yeah.
you've been dealing with it your entire life, that's kind of different.
Yeah, it's been diagnosed as major depressive disorder, which can be like really debilitating sometimes. So there are days where I just can't wake up. Like I'm trying to wake up, but I just can't. It sucks so bad. And it's like something comes by and
Understandable situation.
yeah, it's like something comes by and just steals all of your motivation, your inspiration, things you care about. Just it's hard.
Calm down.
It's understandable.
I don't know why I cry like some stuff like that. Don't cry.
Yeah. But you know, I've been working at it, taking medicine, and you know, seeing a therapist, and making sure that I have all my support, you know, stuff set up. So, you know, to anybody out there who might be going through a hard time, you know, you're not alone, right? There is help. You can always reach out. There's great resources online you can find. You know, people want to help you. So that's my message to your stream.
You know, I feel you on that, bro.
Yeah.
I've been suffering myself. Fucking, that's a beautiful.
Oh my god,
that's a beautiful
actually,
thing to get out
get a
there.
tissue, don't cry.
Thank you.
Yeah. I agree.
So it's, you know, it's just one of those things. You okay over there, Nox? Yeah, because I only say that recently because
I am, but my friend isn't.
oh, I'm sorry. But I say that because
No.
I saw a video from the game theorists where Matt Pat was talking about Ronnie, his editor.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, had committed suicide.
Yes, the one that killed himself.
Yeah. As someone who has been in that boat where I've been on the edge where I've wanted to take my life. I know what that's like. It's not. I don't envy anyone who is ever in that kind of situation. For myself, I was relentlessly bullied for 8 years of my life, from first grade to 8th grade. These kids were everywhere, so I couldn't go outside at all. So I played video games and drew, and now I'm a professional graphic artist. So there's hope.
Bro, I'll tell you, fucking even on the athletic, bro. I'll tell you, even on the fucking athletic scene, like I was a fucking fighter throughout high school and fucking athletic and shit. I was on the fucking jock side of things.
Yeah.
Fucking, I will tell you that shit exists.
Yeah,
Even on their side.
The very last year before I went on to high school, I beat up the school bully because he picked a fight with me, and I just unleashed. And then the principal then the principal was like, "You're not being charged with anything. You can go." And I'm like, "Sweet." And then nobody messed with me in high school, and I had a pretty good time.
That's very good to hear.
Yeah. I mean, it does. I mean, it doesn't seem like it at the time when you're going through depression or you're going through a really tough time. But you know, that's the problem with the kind of thing. It clouds your vision to see further out. So the best thing you can do for someone you know is going through a rough time like that or going through depression is be a lighthouse for them, because it's hard to see through that fog. You know, my mom, she was a lighthouse for me. She always encouraged my artwork and stuff like that. And like the day I thought about committing suicide, her voice and rose to the surface and said, "Hey, what about your artwork?" And I put the knife away. Yeah. And it's just a daily process. You know, think of it like this. People who have depression, you know, normal people, you know, they get up, brush their teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast, all that stuff. People who have depression have to like sit there and like mentally prepare their minds for the day. And it's a little bit hard sometimes because you got to do it every day. If you don't, then, you know, like you got to just mentally check yourself. Kind of like when you're in the shower looking for moles or scars or, you know, things that shouldn't be there. You got to do that every day with your mind. So I hope that's encouraging to people that, you know, you can still get through it. It's not an easy road. I don't envy anyone who's on it, but it is survivable. And you can make a happy life.
That's like super smart. Oh my gosh.
I have one last piece of advice. If ever, like, there are some people out there who cut themselves. I used to be one of those as well. A friend of mine who's survived a lot more than I've been through shared with me a technique you can do. You take Sharpie markers, you just stick them next to the knife drawer, so whenever you want to hurt yourself, you grab a Sharpie instead, and you draw on your skin, on your arm, and you just draw a pattern. So it doesn't have to be pretty. You can just be like repeating patterns or draw a maze or something like that. The tactile sensation and the act of creation helps alleviate a lot of the stress that goes into that. And it can help pull you back from the edge. And if that still doesn't help, make sure you have a plan of action to talk to a friend. Say, hey, you know, remember that thing I told you about? We need to go to the hospital or wherever.
Oh, I see.
So I do that every once in a while. I'll draw on my arm.
That was honestly like really, really sweet, bro.
Yeah,
like
thank you.
honestly, from like, yeah, you're welcome. Just like honestly, as a person that knows people that went through that and like has been at that dark stage in my life, that was actually quite encouraging.
You're welcome. You know, well, it's a hard road, and you know it is.
It really is.
It is. A lot of people don't understand, but those of us who've been through it got the battle scars. You know, it's a daily thing.
Exactly. Oh, this is a tryhard.
Again, thank you for sharing your story. Volgy Racing.
Yes.